Maranatha, my PBC family and friends. Pastor Brian here with another quick bite, living the Word. As we continue to look at the beginning of the new year, or we come upon the new year, just looking at verses about being renewed or about new in the Lord and things the Lord's doing new. And so I just wanted to continue down that trek, and I want to look at Isaiah now, Isaiah chapter 43. And when you get there, let's just pick it up at verse 16, and we'll read down through the text. You'll see what we're talking about here, and then we'll come down and we'll come back and comment on it as we go along. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, which maketh a way in the sea, and a path in the mighty waters, which bringeth forth the chariot and the horse, and the army and power. They shall lie down together. They shall not rise. They are extinct. They are requenched as tow. Remember ye not the former things, neither consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing now, it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness, and rivers in the desert. The beasts of the field shall honor me, and the dragons and the owls, because I give waters in the wilderness, and rivers in the desert, to give drink to my people, my chosen. This people have I formed for myself. They shall show forth my praise. But thou hast not called upon me, O Jacob, but thou hast been wary of me, O Israel." Now, why I wanted to talk about this morning is there's a little bit different thought on new. What I think is interesting about this in this passage here is we know he's talking about this, a prophecy of what's going to happen to here in the future too, but there's also a prophecy of what's happening right now. And what I mean by that is this, the way we can live right now. He says, "Remember ye not the old thing, the former things, neither consider the old things." How many people do you know that sit there and contemplate their old life, contemplate the life they quote unquote used to have and used to, maybe even their BC days, and they kind of glory or revel in the things they used to do before they knew Jesus, as if it was something special or unique or something to be bragged about. And he says, don't do that. I'm making a new thing for you. I'm doing a new thing for you. I want a new thing in your life. And here's the new thing. The new thing is going to be all about peace, right? As he talks about there, that the powers shall be done, right? The beasts of the field shall honor me, the dragons and the owls. Everything, it's all about just bringing it all in unity and all in peace, all into the glory of God. And he says, you shall know it, and I will even make a way in the wilderness and the rivers. So even in the tough things, the hard things of life, I'm making a way. This is the new thing I'm doing for you. So live in that new thing. And I love how he says this. He says there, he goes, "This people have I formed for myself. They shall show forth my praise." See, here's the point. Once we've been formed into Jesus Christ, we become that new creature in Jesus Christ. Our job, our duty, our responsibility is not to bring forward a new thing, is not to plow through the wilderness and the rivers of life, as in making a path. That's God's job. God's doing that for us. We just have to rest in the knowledge that He's taking care of those things for us. Our job, brothers and sisters, is very simple: to show that it is God. Show forth His praises and what He is doing. Bring glory to Him by your life, by what He does. Recognize everything He does and trust Him for the outcomes. Acknowledge God in all your ways, as the word would say, right? That's the point, and that's the challenge for us. So my challenge for me this new year is this. I want to make sure that I'm always showing forth the praises of God. I don't want to live in the old. I want to look forward to the new. What are you going to do today, Lord? What surprise around the corner do you have me today, Lord? In what way are you going to challenge me to grow today, Lord? Do a new thing, Lord, even with me, and I will show your praises. So I hope that you'll take that same challenge for yourself this day. I love you. We love you. God loves you. And God's got this.